was an absolute nightmare and it caused me so much stress. I lost my phone at some point yesterday. Larianne bought me breakfast at top of the hill. I'm walking to the studio for no reason because she's not gonna be there. I'm a business owner and I'm a human being with feelings.
In Mars, just have volcanoes.
Instead of cooking right now, we're going to Chipotle. Larianne and Roody. Hey, I'm Roody I. ¿Qué está pasando? It's your girl, future LarJ here, opening up the vlog. I have to read the scripture of the day for you. It comes from Romans chapter 15 verse 5 and it says, "Now may the God who gives perseverance and encouragement grant you to be of the same mind with one another according to Christ Jesus." Amen. So, this vlog, it needs some explaining. A terrible thing happened to me back in October. As you guys are, I know, it's January and I'm posting October stuff. So I go. So back in October, I was scheduled to do a photo shoot for a client and it just did not work out at all. And it was an absolute nightmare and it caused me so much stress. It was horrible. So this vlog is basically just gonna talk about that a little bit, like show you in depth what happened. I might do some explaining afterwards. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to talk about it because there are like some legal issues and I don't know, but nonetheless, this happened to me and I want to share it with the world. So to start off, I took Jonathan to school. Jonathan has a field trip today and I'm really excited for him because he's never been on a field trip before with not his parents.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
School.
And then what?
And pick a thing.
And then you're going to the museum. You're going to the museum. You're going to the... Okay. And then I lost my phone. This phone, it was lost for 2 weeks. I had gone to the telehealth center with Larianne the day before, and I just remember just going home and not having any idea where my phone was, which is kind of normal for me. So I didn't think of it until it was like the next day I realized I really don't know where my phone is. So I went back to the telehealth center to try to find my phone. Okay, so the next step is to go to the telehealth center to see if my misplaced phone is there. I lost my phone at some point yesterday and for some reason it is not attached to my Find My Phone app, but my business phone, this one, and my 2 MacBooks are attached to that app. So I was like, that's so strange. So I really hope that it's there, because if it's not there, then I don't know where it is. So I had zero luck finding my phone. Honestly, I don't even know if it was left at Tully anymore, because I just vaguely remember having it for a second, maybe, and maybe dropping it, maybe. But it's just so annoying to me. It's like, really? It's always something. So yesterday though, the good thing that came out of yesterday was the fact that Larianne bought me breakfast at top of the hill. And so I mean, I'd show it to you, but it probably looks gross. I'll try to show it to you anyway. This is yesterday's breakfast. So everything came up to $15, probably because they gave me like 5 servings of food. So I got banana, ackee and saltfish, and ackee and callaloo. There was so much love put into cooking that food. I feel like I ate it and I was so happy. So I actually had enough to serve me 2 days. So I'm heating up some of the food now. I'm gonna give some to Roody before he goes to work, and then I'm gonna go and work on all the things that I didn't get to work on yesterday. I sacrificed so much time yesterday and I'm really behind on work. Like, I have an actual schedule that I have to follow, otherwise everything is messed up, because when it comes to doing birthday shoots, I have to, you know, post the pictures on the actual birthday. So my client's birthday is this Saturday, but before I post her birthday, I need to post a wedding that I haven't posted yet on my main photography page. So I'm just trying to focus, not get distracted, and then at around 1 o'clock I'm gonna go to catch the train to New York City to do another birthday shoot. Since the photo shoot was in the daytime, I had to take the train to go meet with my client. I scheduled everything perfectly because I wasn't shooting in my normal studio. I was going to be shooting at FD Photo Studio, and we were scheduled for 3 to 4 p.m. So I caught the train, went to Grand Central, got lost, found my way, took the subway, everything. I got a phone call from my client saying that she was going to be late. And as soon as she said that, we went under the tunnel for Grand Central and I lost reception. But I realized that I still had Wi-Fi, which was kind of weird, so I was texting her. And it's a good thing that happened because I don't like to have communications like that over phone. I need physical evidence of everything that you said to me, just in case. I learned that a long time ago. I'd never had to deal with that. Like, I never had to prove to anybody any conversation that I had with a client until now. So it's a good thing that we went under that tunnel, girl. Let me tell you something, because I was able to screenshot the entire conversation and send it to the service that needed me to prove my side of the case. She said she was gonna be like a half hour late. I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I was being nice to her because it was her birthday. I'll explain the whole thing. Just watch the next few clips.
All right, guys, it's LarJ here. First things first, I fell asleep on the train. And then my client woke me up and told me that she was gonna be late. We're not shooting in my studio. We're not shooting outside. We're shooting in another studio that's very strict on time. So she missed her time slot, which means I'm walking to the studio for no reason because she's not gonna be there. Second thing, I dropped my hat on the train and I didn't realize it until I almost got into Grand Central. So I turned back, found my hat on the floor in the train, picked it up, and escaped the train before the doors closed. I know I'm pretending to be happy, but I'm very angry right now. I told her that she can either pay for extra time at the studio or we can shoot for a half hour outside, and I will not charge her for extra time because I'm a human being. I'm a human, not a robot, and I know it's business and I'm supposed to charge her for making me lug all my gear to New York City on the train and then the subway and then walk 10 minutes to the studio. But I'm not gonna charge her. Guys, I've been trying to keep my composure this whole time, and this is probably the only time that I'll come on here and complain like this, right? But I feel like I can because you guys are probably watching this in December, so it's okay, it didn't just happen. Yeah, so I spoke to the studio managers, and they were like, oh, no one has the space until 8, so we don't mind giving it to you for an extra hour, but it would have to be from 4 to 5. Like, they weren't like, oh, you could have it from 5 to 6. And even if they said that, my time is personally valuable, and I already told her I'm only giving her an extra hour of my time as a courtesy. Anything after that, she's gonna have to pay for it, and she said she doesn't want to pay for it. So even if they gave us the studio up until 8 p.m., I'm not gonna be here. So she is very upset and keeps saying it's not her fault and all this stuff. And yeah, I get it, your hairdresser is late, then your hairdresser needs to refund you, first of all. Second of all, your hairdresser needs to pay for your extra time because it's her fault. But concerning me and the fact that I took the train here and I have to take the train back home, I'm not staying here until after 5 because I'm in Queens. I don't know where I am. I need to get out of here before it gets dark. So I'm gonna take the subway after 5. Sunset's at 5:54, so, and it's cloudy outside, so by the time I go outside after 5, it's gonna be dark. So I'm gonna take the subway back to Grand Central, then I have to take the train home. Like, I'm not staying here until 6. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I'm gonna walk to the subway station. I might have to pay for an Uber or Lyft because I'm that terrified. I don't wanna be walking on the street with my camera bag. I have that's the situation. She said she's gonna get here at 4:30, and I said, okay, we have a half hour to shoot. At this point, the fact that I still have to photograph her doesn't make me very happy, but I'm a human being, like I said, I'm not a robot, so I'm trying to do the human thing. It's not even about like being a Christian or anything, because you know how people are like, well, you're a Christian, No, I'm a business owner and I'm a human being with feelings. And I feel badly because today is her birthday and this is what's going down. So, yeah.
So, I did not show you the pictures that I took of her because obviously that would not be smart. The photo shoot actually went well. Like a dummy, I stayed there until she walked into the door at 5:57 and she pretended that she was going to cry. I know that she pretended now, but in the moment I felt really badly for her. It was her birthday and I was like, you know what? I will waive the $150 fee that you're supposed to pay me right now, you only have to pay me $50, because that's all she said she had. She had come all the way from Boston, and she said it was a hairdresser's fault. I told her, listen, if it's the hairdresser's fault, then the hairdresser needs to reimburse you and pay me, because like I've been here for far too long. So we ended up doing the shoot, and the pictures were absolutely beautiful, but she was starting to take pictures off my camera with her phone, and I said, hey, chill with the phone, because otherwise I'm gonna have to charge you the full late fee, because you didn't even pay for this. Like, this is a whole other shoot, and you're here taking pictures of the pictures I took for you so I can post them on Snapchat. No, that's not allowed, ever. That's never allowed. Don't ever do that, guys, just so you know, like, that's not allowed. I sent her the invoice after the fact, and she blew it off. She didn't pay it. As a matter of fact, she tried to be reimbursed for her entire session, so that's why I'm still waiting to hear the verdict to see if she's gonna get her money back, which obviously she doesn't deserve, or if I win the case. And you know, I really believe that this deserves to go in my favor, because I'm the one who waited 3 hours for someone to show up for a shoot, and then for her to, like, you know, cheat her way into getting the photos somehow so she could post them on Instagram. But anyway, moving forward with the vlog.
Alright guys, buenos días, ¿qué está pasando? It's the next day. I did not continue vlogging yesterday because it was a mess. Hi Jayden.
I outplayed.
You what?
Yeah, outplayed.
You're what?
I was playing.
You were playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so fast forward a little bit. I got to Stamford at 8:54. Rudy picked me up, and then we went to Walmart because today is harvest day at Jaden's school, and he's supposed to be dressed like either an animal, a plant, or a vegetable. So we went and we tried to find something for him because, you know, Jayden, we don't celebrate Halloween, right? Yeah, we don't celebrate Halloween, and I really didn't want him to have anything that was like, that would make him be confused. Even though I saw some cute little animal costumes at Target, Rudy was like, let's go to Walmart and let's try to find him like a shirt or something that says something or has an animal on it so that he doesn't have to be dressed up in an animal costume. So, Jayden, this is your shirt.
Yes! The sun is done! Oh! I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is the solar system.
Show them, Jayden. Show them. Let me see. Yeah, that's a solar system. So that's what Jayden is going to be wearing today. Right, Jonathan?
Okay. I like it.
Oh, I'm so happy that he's happy. All right, so...
Yeah, and I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. So today he was supposed to do the parade down the street, but it's raining, so I'm guessing that they're going to do it indoors at the gym. But I'm happy that he's happy. All right, Jayden, tell us. So what's this?
The sun
Mm-hmm.
and Mercury go around it.
Mm-hmm.
And Venus is hot.
It is?
Yeah, than Earth.
It is hotter than Earth.
Yeah.
What about Neptune?
Neptune has waters inside.
It does?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Mars does have volcanoes.
Mars has volcanoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Jupiter is super cool.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's super big.
Uh-huh.
Big.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Earth
Uh-huh.
have something that happens, an earthquake.
Has earthquakes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And Saturn, this has some rings.
It has rings, yeah.
Yeah. Uranus spins into like this and this.
Wow. So name all the planets now, Jayden.
Sun.
You don't have to look. You don't have to look. Look at the camera and name all the planets.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Wow, Jayden, high five! Yeah, good job. That's right. Tidal wave crashing over me. rushing in to make me hear. Your love is fierce, like a hurricane that I can't escape, tearing through the atmosphere. Your love is fierce. I was so amazed at Jayden for knowing all the planets. I had no idea that he knew all the planets. And so for Nature Day at school, I think it was just perfect that I put him in this little outfit with all the planets, and he sat there and just explained it to me, and I was just like, this is really my kid. Like, I love how smart Jayden is and how easy he retains information. I'm just so shocked. Like, I was super shocked when he did that, and I'm so proud of him. So he went to school and he had a good day. They did not have the parade, unfortunately, because it did rain. So I didn't get to go and take pictures or anything, but we did take pictures after he came back from school. I let him stand outside with Jonathan and take some pictures.
How to go to space.
How do you go to space?
Like this.
Oh.
Then you're floating.
Is
when
that,
you're upside down.
is that right, Jonathan?
I go like this. Like this. When you're floating into space.
Oh.
Yeah, like this. You're floating into space like Blippi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when you close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you're in space, you can go somewhere.
Yeah.
And go somewhere, but I want to go downstairs.
We can't go downstairs right now. Wow, Chipotle's packed. So Rudy and I are going to cook at some point, I think today, or maybe tomorrow, I'm not even sure. But
it would be best to save us for tomorrow.
yeah, exactly, because I have to go do stuff tomorrow. Thank you. But instead of cooking right now, we're going to Chipotle because I've only been to Chipotle twice in my life and I really liked it, so I'm back again. It's amazing how it was the first time that I went to Chipotle just a few months before, and since then I have eaten so much Chipotle. I am obsessed. Like, I totally understand why everybody's like kind of addicted to it. It is so bomb. So anyway, that's the whole vlog. I'm sorry it took me so long to actually sit down and do this. Took me like a week and a half. That's why I haven't posted in like a week and a half, because I knew that I'd have to sit down and do this. So I want to thank you guys for watching the vlogs. Trust me, there aren't a lot of vlogs left, so you know, like, you're gonna see a few November vlogs and then a few December vlogs, and then there's gonna be like Christmas and my birthday, and that's it. So don't feel like I'm gonna be stuck in the past forever. I haven't been vlogging that much, so there's not a lot to catch up with. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I pray that you have a wonderful day and that you've been having an amazing 2020 so far, and I'll see you soon. Bye. We posting October vlogs in January? That's tough.